Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the last race of our first season in Formula Manager. Yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. We're going to do the last bits we've got to do before the race. Targets. Actually, we've got a couple of bits to do. Unusual bits. I will let us do another one because there's not enough of. Because we're on the last race of the season, it won't let us add another one. Oh well, that's a shame. We've got to go to our cars. Yeah, that's 84, that's 81. Okay, we'll leave that one in. '83, so we'll put the 83 in. '79, 52, 78. Just putting, I mean, I'm not too worried because we've only got. Good evening, Chris. How are you, mate? Yeah, they've got plenty of. I mean, it doesn't matter because this is the last reuse of any of these parts. What was his name? Stanek. we'll get them to have a look at it. Might as well, because thinking about future uses. I'm going to get him scouted as well. Me as well. Why is YouTube not updating? Okay. And race period route, we're not worried about that. Let's get to the race weekend. We'll give our reserve driver a run out as well.
We're at Yas Island in Abu Dhabi for the Formula One Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit was completed in 2009, and we've seen a fair share of celebration and commiseration over the years since then. The scenery may be spectacular, but this weekend, all eyes will be on the track. There's a reason why the Yas Marina circuit is used as a test track. The long straights put engine power through its paces, while the twists and bends make medium speed downforce just as important at this challenging circuit. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
Right. So we will give Hamilton a rest for the first practice session. Tyres due to the last 24 laps. Right, so we want a little bit more downforce. I'll go with that for first setup. Very similar. Rear wing. Front wing. Action. Right, that should do it.
Radio check.
Good Russell out.
Yeah, good. It's green light.
And then Prix. So yeah, last race of the season, and we've already wrapped up the titles as far as I can see. Love that pit exit. You still there, Chris? I see the first lap of this circuit. Seen so much drama last year. It's hard to believe it was nearly a year ago. Right. Let's get them forward. Let's get these car setups finalised. I like the fact Prix is quite close to Russell. Verstappen's slower. Oh, we got a crash.
There's contact! It's chaos on the track! Let's take a closer look.
Well, it could have been worse. Yeah, Red Bulls have gone quick and so have the Ferraris. Kind of what I'd expect on this circuit.
I think someone's run wide.
Give us a balance check when you can. Balance check.
Right, so the first setup we've got is a 66. Oh, hang on, we've got another one over this side. A 52. Not bad starting points.
Oh, very good. Copy that.
Right, let's have a look what we got that's to work with. Bad. Good. Okay. We take some rear wing out because it's got fast and medium. Need some cornering back. Eyes there. Okay. Traction again is the big one. I'll some of that out. That's altered that, that's altered that. Try that. Hopefully get some decent setups out of this first one. I mean, he's already got some decent experience. He's only, you know, one run more should get him to maximum. We'll get the cars out on circuit. Okay.
Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. That looked like a very nasty spin.
Oh, behave yourselves. Yeah, they got faster.
Sounds like a spin.
Oh, damaged the car. And he's out of the session.
Oh, and that's a crash.
Stop.
Well, that's great. That's what we needed.
Got a yellow at 15. Copy.
Yeah, it's your teammate buried the car. He's doing well. And then he ruined the car.
So give us an update. All good. Hey, fam.
83. And he's not massively far off the lead. Oh, here we go. Right, so we need to dial front wing in back a little bit. Like that. You can get the car setups nearly in, that'd be good.
We've had a crash. Let's see what happened there. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Yeah, but he's able to carry on. I mean, that's the bit. How come he could carry on and we couldn't? Alonso's gone quickly in the Alpine. Yeah, you haven't got long to go.
Are we boxing or what are we doing?
So that's it for the session.
So Russell finished 5th, half second off the pace. Pacher was 7th, 3/4 of a second off the fastest car, but didn't complete the session because he binned the car. Right, we're going to have to do some repairs, I think. Oh, you had to change the chassis. I damaged the engine. Medium tyre. Well, this one could come in nicely. Right, get you out.
Check.
Yeah. It's green light.
We'll get Hamilton out. Hopefully we can dial his setting in quick. We lost half a session. Hopefully we can get this setup dialed in. So they're losing that time with Pacher was not what we needed. Hamilton's already quicker than Russell. Yeah, the Alpines are quick.
Give me a balance check.
Very, very good job, guys.
Copy.
Right, Russell's on a 93%. Right, it's okay. Braking stability. Right. Hopefully we'll get decent feedback from Hamilton. God, yeah, look at this. I mean, they're probably on soft tyres.
Give us a balance check. Balance check.
90% for Hamilton on his first run. Okay, so it's traction. Just fine-tuning on Russell's setup, and well, actually, we're fine-tuning on both setups, really.
Someone spun out.
But yeah, if we could just dial in some decent setups, it would be nice. It's the speed of that was it, the Alpine and the Alpha and the Alpha Tauris.
Balance check.
Oh, he's 90. He got worse. Right. Come out a set of softs.
And give us a balance check when you can.
I got a lot worse. Bear with me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, thought I was hearing a knock at the door. Right, let's have a look. We've ruined traction. there. Let's try that. I should see them moving up the order now. Russell was 12th. They go straight into 5th. Hamilton 9th. Struggling to improve. I think he's behind other cars. Yeah, he's up to 5th now. Well, you won't get feedback before the end of the session. There we go.
So give us an update. All good. Copy that.
We've gone back to 92.
Session is over.
So 5th and 6th, 3/4 of a second again down. Right.
Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important qualifying session. Each team will be looking to build on the progress they made during yesterday's practice sessions. When it comes to preparation, absolutely nothing should be left to chance. Everything has to be just right. Of course, by the time the cars hit the track, well, there are some things in Formula One that no one can prepare for. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
Right. Hard tyre. Braking stability and oversteer. Thanks, mate. I thought I'd had a knock at the door, so I had to go and answer it. So, I think someone's banging something upstairs. I think I know who it is. Right, Hamilton won't be out for long before he comes back in.
Give us a balance check when you can. Balance check.
89. It gets worse. Right. Not worried about the time Russell's out in hard tyres. This will be the Russell's last run. We've got a 93 banked. But he's saying Hamilton's car's fighting back
Spin out there.
because of our young driver binning the car in practice.
Someone's run wide.
Give me a balance check.
96. Right. Fine. Fuel him, put him out again. That's all he needs done with him. I'm actually quite chuffed because they're actually sitting in quite decent positions on the hard tyre. The hard tyre might be quite good on this track. Right. Fueling him and putting him out. Come on, Hamilton, give me a decent setup.
Accident.
Yeah, copy, all good.
Yellow, yellow.
Copy.
We can take a look now.
Down 5.
So this was the Aston Martin. Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
We've had a few of those crashes and
And give us a balance check. Balance check.
A 96. Um, 32. Getting both out, just doing laps now.
Car in the wall.
Well, who's hit? Who's crashed this time?
Yellow at 13.
Yeah.
Here's
Albon.
the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
Oh, you done exactly.
And then
No,
we see the crash.
that was turn 5, wasn't it?
It's a big shunt, big shunt. Copy.
There's been a crash. Let's take a closer look. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. They've lost control, and there's the crash.
Well, we've had a few crashes in practice today. Right, come on. We're going to come in and do soft tyres in a second. So they're out now just doing times. I want to see them up from 10th and 11th.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Russell's gone 5th. Hamilton's stuck in a gaggle of cars.
Who's running wide there?
That was
Have a
Russell.
look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. And they've gone wide. Wait.
Right, Hamilton's now got some clean air and jumps up. Russell 4th. But we're close to the fast times. I suppose Hamilton's using that dodgy car after our youngster
that's it,
trashed it. So Russell was 4th, Hamilton's 6th, but close, 0.2 of a second. Yeah, we lost out on the acclimatization points for Hamilton, and again probably for Russell as well. Right. Qualifying. Russell will have the better car as usual. Right, let's go.
Please give us a radio check on the backup radio.
Yeah, all good.
It's green light.
Again, going for our usual tack, trying to get a first run in. Russell had a lock-up. That's good.
Oh, big lock up there. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
At least he avoided the barrier. Looks like they got clean runs. As long as they can get around the track without putting it off, we should be able to do one run and then just sit back and wait. Hamilton's going to set a nice time, look from the looks of it. He should be crowned world champion after this race. .124.8. Russell does a 124.84. 41 hundredths of a second. Or 41 thousandths of a second, sorry. They won't be going out again. Verstappen still goes 0.6 of a second quicker. Bottas goes quicker.
We've just had a car run wide.
Yeah, I mean, there's a second. I mean, I'm not really expecting any of these ones really to improve. I mean, Albon I expect to improve 5.3 seconds. But yeah, we were 6th and 7th in that session. There's the usual Schumacher, Vettel, Stroll, Albon, Latifi out. But we were quite a bit, 0.7 of a second behind. Right, Russell can have the first run.
Yeah, good.
It looks like they've got clean runs. We've got a Ferrari right behind us. Again, we're just wanting to do enough to get through to the next session. Russell, then Hamilton, and then Hamilton gets beaten. I think it's the engine that lets us down. Oh, Russell came across someone. That means Hamilton's got a good chance of doing the same. Well, we might just be okay. Yeah, we're in exactly the same position. Hamilton's got closer to the clerk. What a surprise, 5th and 6th. We're going to wait for them to start going out and try with the last 2 cars on the circuit. Wow, the clerk's done something different. For contact, the only one that's not gone out is Bottas and Zhou. Doesn't look like they're going out. that Ferrari closing on Russell is on a fast lap, which is bad for our fast lap because it means he's going to be in the way. Hopefully we'll get it on this bit of track or that bit of track. Alright, Hamilton starts winding up 2 corners to go and then he starts his fast lap. The Clark did go slightly quicker. Right. How quickly will he get out of the way of Hamilton? Hamilton improved in the first sector and so did Russell. Alonso's improved. Hamilton didn't improve in the middle. Neither did Russell. Hamilton didn't improve. Russell either, but just qualified 6th and 8th. But Alonso's quick, Bottas is quick. It's going to be interesting top 10. I mean, this 5th to 10th battle is quite tight.
Radio check.
Yeah.
It's green light.
And we've got Ferrari on track as well. I think the other Ferrari's coming out as well. I am surprised at the gap at the top. I mean, it basically makes me feel like we haven't gained on those cars all season. Right. Got Red Bull coming out. Oh, there's the Red Bull. May have compromised Russell. Bet you that Ferrari's quicker. Yeah. Clark's the quickest car on track at the moment. Hamilton 124.7, Leclerc 124.0, Russell 124.8. Sainz 124.1. Perez has only gone fourth. Alonso's gone faster than Russell. So Hamilton's sitting in fourth. Russell sitting in seventh. Only actually in eighth. Right, let's be cheeky. Go send Russell out. Archie and Hamilton. The reason I'm doing this is because all of these cars are on in-laps. But yeah, these guys, they should both have clear tracks. Come on, going faster. Russell goes sixth. Hamilton improves but stays fourth. Right, we're just going to see what the other cars do now. I mean, the one that I'm expecting to improve is Perez. Yeah, jumped up to third. Alonso didn't improve, so he's... Verstappen improved up to second. Right, it's kind of the two Ferraris, but I think they've both finished. Yeah. So Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Bottas, Russell. We're going to start 5th and 7th. There's a lot of penalties behind us. But yeah, 5th and 7th start place on the grid. So that should be interesting. Right, quick break, and then we're going to get into race day.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. These past few days, Ferrari have been absolutely thrilling their fans. Now let's see if they can make the Tifosi proud by capitalizing on that grid position. and the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
And teams will have to make tough split-second decisions here if they're going to succeed. An exhilarating race lies ahead of us with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
So yeah, we've on this track quite often, if I think right, yeah, 75% chance of a safety car. Right, so we've got 2 mediums, a set of hards, brand new set of softs, and a used set of softs. What are we going to start him on? They only last 10 laps. No, not what I mean to do. Aggressive. Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go aggressive. I'm going to go slightly different with him, though. Technically, he's got a slower setup. Actually, no, they're about the same.
It looks like clear skies tonight, with the drivers now in their grid position.
Hamilton on full attack.
And here we've got Lewis Hamilton. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And here we can see Russell. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And we're just moments away now.
Come on.
Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
sure you don't fight teammate because of the different strategies. We don't have much fuel, extra fuel to burn. Hamilton's having a look down the side of Sainz. Oh, he's got Sainz up to 4th. So Sainz fighting back. Russell's fighting Bottas.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
You're going to be able to make it stick.
Good job there.
Nice work, Lewis.
Russell's got past Bottas as well.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Just got there.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Up the inside. Same place as Hamilton got Sainz. Right, so he's trying to close the gap down now on Perez.
DRS has been enabled.
Verstappen and Leclerc are away. Very much like real this season. Sainz is the only one here with no DRS. Come on, Russell. Oh, around the outside.
Such an awesome job, mate.
Perez is trying to fight back. We're 2.4 seconds behind Verstappen.
That is fastest lap.
Yeah, they're pulling away in front. And they've both got DRS on us now. The Perez just sailed past.
Just do what you can.
Sainz is going to get us as well from the looks of it.
Red Bull gained a place.
The hot and temps just going to need some lift and coast.
Understood.
I'm going to tell him to ease back on the fuel now as well. We've gained a little on the cars in front. What tyres are they on? They're on mediums as well. Come on.
This is awesome work, come on.
We're 2.7 behind them in front.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Right, they're going to get DRS on us here. No? It's definitely down. Yep, Perez sails past again.
Losing ground.
Red Bull moved up.
How's Perez's tyres looking? Yeah, about the same shocking state as ours. I just don't know. I mean, again, that's the problem with the Mercedes car. It's not the best car on the circuit. The fact we've managed to do what we've done with this car, I think, is quite amazing. It's going to be interesting how much our research has paid off. There you go. Hamilton's going to sail back past him now.
Really well
He's only,
executed.
they're closing the gap in front. 2 seconds.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Perez trying to get down the inside. Sainz all over the back of Perez. Bottas has got past Russell.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. We can take a look now. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
And DRS into the corner.
And there they...
Still a long way to go. I think they're both due to pit around the same time. Gap's back up again on the front two. I mean, it was right the way down. I don't know what happened. Perez should be able to pull away here because he got the DRS nice and early. Yeah, here comes the Ferrari as well. Russell got back past Bottas.
Trying to keep up now.
Red Bull gained a place.
Great job.
So at the moment, Leclerc leads from Verstappen, from Sainz, from Perez, Hamilton, then Russell, Alonso, Bottas. So yeah, it's a bit contested. Got to stay within DRS range. Yes, right, that should help them close up. Shows how much DRS is worth on this track. We went from 0.9, we gained half a second on that straight into another DRS zone. Russell's been overtaken. Russell and Alonso are in the middle of a fight.
That's a good overtake from Alpine. Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. And that was a bitter blow.
Russell's back past him again already.
This is good stuff.
Now Alonso's back past him. Right, Hamilton's into his first pit window. And so is Russell.
Advanced.
Keep doing this job.
Mercedes moved up a place. like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
So Bottas, Russell and Alonso are basically swapping positions. Tyres are lasting better than expected. On both cars. Okay. Here comes the familiar picture. Hamilton sitting back, gets the DRS, closes up on them. There's no, I mean, that's not a half a second gap. I think Hamilton's about to drop out of DRS range. Times are jumping all over the place. Someone else is locked up. Who's locked up?
Let's have a look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. And yes, that's the lockup.
That's caused him to drop down a couple of places. I don't think those timings are right.
Well done.
Quantity's 1.2 seconds behind Sainz.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
You can do this.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo.
I think Hamilton's going to be looking at a pit stop next lap.
So box, 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 box.
We're going to try and go another lap or so with Russell. Also moved up to P6.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Let's see
About
what
DRS
happens.
overtake.
Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Right, Hamilton's going to pit. He's going to drop right down the order.
Box.
Yes, box.
Right, Hamilton comes out in the 11th. Locked up. Right, we've got some crashes.
It's a crash, and it's more than one car. Here's the replay. Now have a watch of this.
Both Haas's.
Looks like
Oh,
You can
Ocon and a Haas. The Haas is out.
Safety car, safety car. Keep the delta positive.
Ignore.
Got a car stopped on track.
Understood.
Right, we've got a whole pile of pits. This could go against Hamilton. Because he'd already pitted.
Perez in the pit lane.
Yeah. Hamilton is now 8th, Russell 9th. Only one car in front's actually pitted. We've got more spare fuel than when we started the race. Oh yeah. I mean, this could work out quite nicely. Where both cars are on fresh tyres. They're going to have fuel to burn. Nearly everyone's formed up, but Schumacher is out. The result of his own chaos.
So
Safety cars coming in.
This lap.
Understood.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Don't be afraid to use the tires.
Yeah, copy.
Alright,
Guys in the pits.
Copy.
And think about left lifting coast.
we're back racing again. We want to try and clear these Alpha Tauris as quick as possible. Come on, get them. Oh, he's going to try and cut to the inside. Is he going to get him? He has. There you go, one down.
So let's cool tyres down.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I'm noticing the car bounce a lot more. Oh, there we go. Russell's got past Tsunoda as well.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Who spun? Latifi, I think.
Got a yellow flag.
Norris.
Okay.
We can take a look now. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. What a spin out.
I'll have dropped him a few places. Come on, get him. I mean, Gasly is a quick driver, so I'm not going to dispute that. Right, we've got DRS now as well. Oh, someone's locked up. Who's locked up this time?
Seems to have been a lockup.
Albon. Right, Hamilton's got Gasly now after Bottas.
This garage has just gone mental.
Because they've dropped about 2 seconds behind the Ferraris and the Red Bulls already. Right, come on, use DRS.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Russell still fighting Gasly. I think he's got the better of him.
You broke your game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I am surprised that these other cars haven't pitted yet. But we are closing on Perez.
What a lap, man.
Well, keep closing at this sort of rate. No, I didn't quite get into DRS range.
Doing a very good job.
Russell up to 6th.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Hamilton, his car is just flying on this tyre. And so is Russell. He was over 2 seconds back not long ago. Oh, Verstappen's pitted.
Verstappen in the pits now.
Yeah, he's going to drop right down because the cars were all so close together. And both the Ferraris are due to pit. Perez has pitted. Hamilton trying down the inside. Oh, what a dive. Perez just going to hold on. Hamilton comes back again. If there was an accident here, it would get costly.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
So Verstappen come out in 15th. Sainz is now into the pits.
Yeah, copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
Yep.
Russell's hurrying up to join in on with this battle. Sainz and Verstappen are back together again, down in 12th and 13th, Bottas 14th, Gasly 15th, and Hamilton is into the lead.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
There we go, there goes Leclerc into the pits. Come on, Russell, you can get Perez. Oh, Perez trying to go DRS around the outside. Oh, and got him. Come from so far back. Hamilton's now got the DRS.
Sweat Lewis.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Hamilton just kept his foot down, just kept pulling away a bit there. Right, we've got a spinner. Russell, fastest man on the track.
Easily the fastest out by country mile.
Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Yeah, no one else involved.
Dear, oh dear. The car's
How'd
just
you...
gone.
Okay.
The team are devastated.
Oh.
We have another yellow flag.
Magnussen's done a spin.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
Same place, I think. Get the same type of spin.
The car.
So Verstappen is now 8th. He's 18 seconds back. Sainz 10th. Leclerc 11th. Perez trying his move again.
Just do what you can. Such an awesome job, mate.
Yeah, but it'd be good if he could just pull away.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
increase in lift and coast.
Okay.
Back to normal fuel usage. Right, another DRS zone. Perez will go past here. Hamilton will probably go past in the next zone. Okay, Perez didn't go past in that zone.
Red Bull moved up.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Copy.
We're starting to get back to the gaps between cars, which is good. So that means it kind of just leaves those spaces for doing pit stops.
Is that a lockup?
Tsunoda. He's dropped right down. He's in 15th now. Right, Hamilton will probably get him here this time.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Verstappen seems to be stuck in about 7th. Ferraris are stuck in 10th and 11th after their pit stop. Can't understand how Perez's tyres are in such good condition. Right, go on Perez.
Red Bull gained a place.
Just under DRS. Maybe managed to break away though, that's the annoying thing.
So just cool tyres down.
Try and use a bit of VRS to get back up. letting Russell go racing. Maybe if they've both got DRS on each other, they can pull themselves back closer to him. Verstappen's managed to get himself up to 6th, but hasn't really gained any time. Hamilton pits. I'd hope he'd come out just at the tail end of the points. Hopefully in front of the Ferraris would be good. And it's just pulling away. We're sitting second and third, so I'm not going to complain at that at the moment. Because our concern is, if there was anything in the championship wise, would be the Ferraris, and they're both 10th and 11th. Keep them to the strategy. Get them off the hard tyres. Perez has managed to pull out 3.3 seconds. Right, come on. Where's he going to come out? Verstappen's the fastest man on the track at the moment. Nice change, 2.6 seconds. I reckon we're looking about 8th, 7th. Yeah, behind the McLaren. Straight up 6th place.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Yeah, it looks to be a bit of a train behind Norris. So Norris sights Leclerc, Vettel, Bottas. Yeah, a few other drivers. Changing strategy.
Box, box, box.
Getting him off the hard tyre.
Yes, box.
The hard tyre is awful. Verstappen's got himself back up into 4th, Ocon 5th, Hamilton 6th, Ricciardo 7th, Leclerc 8th.
And think about less lift and coast.
Yep.
Got a little bit of spare fuel, this bonnet. Russell's rolling on the pit lane again. Is Hamilton going to get in front of him? Going to come out pretty much exactly the same position as Hamilton did with Ricciardo. Except no, just in front. So we're 5th and 6th. And I think because the way it's worked out is we've got roughly the same pit stop. Each of the cars other cars will have another pit stop to do, and so have we. Locked up this time. Tsunoda again.
Tsunoda.
That's it.
Come on, we want. There's Ocon and Verstappen. Hamilton's just on the fastest lap.
Okay.
We're closing up. We're going to go back to normal fuel.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
And please increase a lift and coast.
Okay.
Sainz is taking the fastest lap off us. Ocon is now going to be open to the DSR. DRS even, DSR. Fleming camera in DSR.
Tires are getting hot.
Okay, copy that, Lewis.
Hamilton up to 4th.
It's a race position gained from Mercedes.
It's only 2 seconds behind Verstappen. But that's where we take another quick break. We'll be right back. Right. 22 laps to go. Hamilton's chasing down Verstappen. Here's Verstappen.
That is fastest lap.
Russell's doing well, he's up to 6th. He's chasing down Ocon now. Got a chance of some good finishes here. tyres are they on? They're all on hard tyres. About 10 laps before we pit again. I think they're all going to go for another pit stop. Nice. Thanks, mate. I think Hamilton's out for revenge in Abu Dhabi. That's Alonso in front, I think. Where is Alonso? Yeah, it is. Alonso's running second and we're closing on yeah, look, third and second. Verstappen's got DRS on Alonso, and I think he's just sailed right by him. Oh dear. Come on, we can get these guys. .5 seconds.
We're struggling with tyre temps at the moment.
Russell is right behind Ocon. Come on, Russell. Time for you to join in the fight. You get Ocon now. Yep, there he goes. That's Ocon done. Hamilton's now right behind Alonso.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Oh, I think he got him. You get him on the next corner. There we go. Oh yeah, Hamilton's up to third. Perez into the pits.
This is awesome work, come on.
Verstappen's going to retake the lead. Where's Perez going to come out? Oh, he hasn't come. He's not dropped back that far. I think the win. I think this race is going to belong to Perez. Tell Hamilton to use some ERS. It launches into the pits. Verstappen's holding Hamilton at 2 seconds. ERS is now starting to really help Hamilton close the gap. Oh, and a back marker as well.
And think about less lifting coast.
Okay.
A little bit of fuel I can burn. Perez is right up behind Russell now. Come on, Hamilton, you can get him in the next sector if you...
So currently you're P4.
Yeah, Perez has just got Russell.
Red Bull moved up.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
I need to have a look at... They'll do 21 laps. Hamilton is near enough right behind Verstappen. I mean, yeah, this race is definitely Perez. I don't expect him to be stopping again. Where I expect both. I mean, I'm pretty certain Verstappen will stop. 15 laps to go. Hamilton, I know, is stopping. Russell's stopping. Hamilton's having a look. And Hamilton's up into the lead.
Really well executed. Just going to need some lift and coast.
Yep.
Mercedes moved up a place.
You're fastest man on track.
Copy.
Russell's just getting quicker. It wouldn't surprise me if Verstappen got past Hamilton here because of the DRS factor.
Have overtake as well.
Coming.
As I was saying, it's kind of like that corner before the last DRS zone. You kind of want to be just overtaken as you get to it. So when you get to the line, you're slightly behind because then you pull it half a second.
Tires are getting hot.
Okay, copy.
There we go.
Easy.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Red Bull gained a place.
Overtake is available.
Understood.
Good job there.
Russell's overtaken Perez again.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
This is turning into a good battle between the Mercedes and the Red Bulls. Ferraris are coming back into it. I mean, okay, they're already about an extra 10 seconds further down the road. Right, pit option. Soft tyre. Pit.
So, box.
Verstappen might be trying to go to the end on those tyres. Nah, I doubt he'll get 12 laps out of them.
Just keep the pressure on Lewis. You can do this.
Understood.
Perez has got Russell again, and Hamilton goes into the lead.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Yeah, see, that's what you want.
Red Bull moved up.
Perez just was just slightly behind. Alonso at the moment is the fastest man on track.
Okay, so box.
Yes, box.
Right, Hamilton's coming out behind Alonso. Oh, sod, I forgot to...
And increase lift and coast.
Yep, fine.
Right, Russell into the pits.
Yeah, copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
Right, Hamilton's up to 6th.
This garage has just gone mental.
You'll probably get overtaken down here now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Ten laps. We're 18 seconds off the lead. 6 seconds off a podium. Russell's closed up right behind Alonso.
What a lap, man!
Right, come on, we just want to sail past him.
And think about increasing the lift and coast just a little.
Come on, get the Ferrari.
Nice work.
I love it when we do these sort of races.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Hamilton is flying.
And equally there, I cannot do anything.
Everything to play with. Come on. You have an overtake.
Copy.
Marginal for fuel.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, we're pulling it back.
Cool the tires as much as you can.
Right, Ocon's in the pits. 8 laps to go. We can now see, there's the podium, right there.
This is good stuff.
Also got Alonso.
Race position gained for a Mercedes. Let's see what happened there. Now,
Yeah,
just watch the
DRS.
Mercedes here.
Russell's already sailed up right behind Sainz. I've already sailed past him.
Well done.
We're 4th and 5th again. Hamilton's into the DRS zone behind Leclerc. Hamilton going to try it round the outside. Back up the inside. There we go. Up to third.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
Right, he's going to try and fight back. Oh, it's, yeah, which is Hamilton going to hold on. Which he has. There we go. And we've got the marginal fuel back on Russell as well. We're 14 seconds off the lead with 6 laps. There's no way we're going to pull that back. It wouldn't surprise me if Verstappen is still pitted. Leclerc's still trying to fight. Have we broken Ferrari's spirit? No, they're just holding into that DRS range. Tell him to dust his tyres. His tyres were used ones when we put them on. It would have been nice to get Hamilton the win to crown him champion, but we he has just been probably the most consistent driver of all of them in this season. I mean, you can, the cars, what, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, we're all in that one straight at that time. I mean, I just get the feeling that Verstappen, I still think Verstappen might pit. I mean, if it was me and I was in the tyre situation that I was looking at, I would pit Verstappen with 4 laps to go. He'd probably come out about 10 seconds behind Hamilton, but with brand new fresh tyres, he could go very quickly.
So use these tires.
Yeah, Roger.
I mean, they must be driving around information, they are.
Remaining.
Yeah, Hamilton's only 0.2 of a lap quicker. This is 4 seconds behind Leclerc.
And think about less lifting coast.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not catching at all, is he?
2 laps remaining.
Okay, maybe Verstappen is not going to pit. Well, at least, I mean, it looks like we'll hopefully get a podium to round out the season. Right, 0.8 second.
The hot and temps, just going to need some lift and coast.
Right, last lap.
Everything you got.
Come on.
Okay, copy. So one more lap.
Alright, last lap.
Understood.
So struggling with tire temps at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Verstappen's tyres must be starting to go off. Alan's burn off what's left of the RS. Hamilton crosses the line in third.
Cross the line first.
We have a checkered flag.
I think we got fastest lap as well.
There's a long way to go, but let's keep pushing, guys. I believe in you.
There isn't a long way to go. There's literally back to the garage, park the car, that's it. But not a bad result considering where we were, third and fifth.
So watch out for the RS.
Copy.
But yeah. So we just got a couple of achievements. Constructors Champion, first of many, and Drivers Champion.
Here today.
Let's confirm that we actually won all the
This
titles.
podium is a remarkable achievement for the whole team. The highly decorated record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. There's no doubt that Mercedes have a lot of potential. Now they need to figure out how to make it work for them. After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard at the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
So yeah, third and the fastest lap for Lewis Hamilton, fifth for George Russell. Perez with a good win. Verstappen with a one-stop strategy finished second. I mean, again, if you look at the strategies, I mean, it was a 2-1-3, 1-3, 2-1-2. Lots of different strategies used, and that's what I like about this. Drivers, Lewis Hamilton wins by 98 points from Carlos Sainz. Max Verstappen in third. Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Bottas in seventh. Gasly, Alonso, and Ocon. Not bad at all. Constructors, we win by 71 points from Ferrari. Miles ahead, over 114 from Red Bull. And a massive, over what, nearly 430 points. Yeah, you're not going to get those on, those aren't going to show. So yeah, right, let's get... Didn't get full points because he crashed the car. No drivers bonuses, sponsors payments. That's good. Got our new weather center. Weather upgrade. We've got a board review. Thank you letter from Lewis Hamilton. Car parts now locked. Constructors champions. Confirmation of drivers championship. But yeah, good results. Exceeding expectations. So we got 420 points, 9 wins out of 22 races, 17 podiums for Lewis Hamilton. For the team, 680 points, 10 race wins, and 24 podiums. So we achieved more than one podium, an average of 1 podium per race. So that's not bad. Got Visionary and L plan. Drivers Championship. Team Championship. The board review. The tyre position was third. We finished first. But yeah, long-term objective to win it in 2024. Both first team ratings. Gone up in drivers rating and in heritage. Team rating. Given us a cash bonus. What's his pit crew performance? Oh, so our pit crew got rusty in the space of a week. Right, so front and rear jacks has dropped to 63, wing adjustment to 56, tyre change 64, car release 67. I don't really do wing adjustments, I'm not bothered about that, but I am going to change it to front and rear jacks. So, you know, we'll put it balanced over the winter. Regulation changes. So we've got a reducing cost cap by 5 million. And then of course these wing changes. Right, so we've got the new underfloor. We've done one there. No, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We'll use them all up. I'll have a look. Two shares development. Oh, I got 2 development points. Okay, what we got? He's doing okay. Any staff got any points? Yep, he's got 1. We're going to put it into. High speed downforce. He's got a point. Put into feedback because that helps with get the setup bit information quicker. Driver changes. Here's our post-annual report on our driver also attached to the bottom of this email. Please free to use the link below to look at any individual in depth. R1, secured until 2023. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about a change there at all. Staff changes. Yeah, we've got to watch both our race engineers. We're gonna have to look at their contracts during the course of the next season. And I haven't got any more research to get points, so there's no point. Why don't stop? Now, I should be able to go there. I can only put 1 more engineer on it. Rear wing project done. Where's the calendar? Yeah, see, we've only got a couple of weeks before the research period closes. He's at 74. Vesti. Mark him. Yeah. We're not allowed to develop parts. We've only got research and it's about to close. Right. That was our first season. Right, let's have a look. We're not bad. We've got a starting balance of 50 million. Right, main fund 105 million. Sponsor obligations 10. 115 million, 4.5 million per race. I'll host 4 of them. Here throughout the season. Race weekend driver appearance. Yeah, sorry, not going to make them available on race weekends. Merchandising. Increased amount of sponsorship means you've got more money coming in during the day. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've managed to get enough extra, a little bit of money, extra 4 million by just tweaking a few bits. Other above, we're still got the same objectives. That's fine. Balance. Yeah, we're going to start 136 million. What's cost cap? Technical. Financial. Right, so we've got to choose powertrain. Well, we don't, because we're a Mercedes, we have to have the Mercedes engine. And this is the bit it doesn't tell you at the start, so you can see it here. Power. Ferrari's got 95%, Red Bull's 100. We're only at 90% power. Our engines are the most undurable, but they weigh about the same. We've got a good thermal threshold. We're second worst in fuel economy. We've got the second worst gearbox, and we've got the second best ERS, but we have no choice. We've got to have our own engines. I don't have a choice. New season. The car should be about half a kilometre faster. Better acceleration. It's not as good in low speed corners. Better in medium and high speed. It's got a better DRS speed. Not much. Acceleration's better. Low speed and dirty air. Medium and high speed. Brake cooling a lot better. Engine cooling, so we can probably sacrifice some of that. New regulations in effect. Right, let's here we go. Here's the drivers for this series we're up against. So we know it's Mercedes with us, Hamilton, Russell, and Pacheco. Ferrari, Leclerc, Sainz, and Giovinazzi. Red Bull, Verstappen, Perez, Buemi. Alfa Romeo, Bottas, Gasly, and Kubica. Gasly's changed team. Alpine stayed the same. Alonso, Ocon, doing as the reserve. Vettel's now at Alpha Tauri with Alexander Albon and Frederick Vesti, who we've been watching. McLaren, Ricciardo, Norris, and Piastri. Haas, Latifi, Magnussen, Fittipaldi. Zhou Guanyu, Stroll, and Hulkenberg, Aston Martin. Mick Schumacher's now in the Williams with Tsunoda and Varseur. So yeah, some interesting changes there. How many others? Okay. Right, so we can... That's, I think, where we'll leave it, because we've got to start designing a new car. Don't think we've got any parts to start with. Oh no, we do. It's already made the base parts for the car. Oh gee, look at the state of that. My car is worse. Oh well, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work developing this car. Like, comment, subscribe, come back and join us. We're back tomorrow night with some ETS2 with Game Time UK and Arash, as far as I know. Then we're back on Saturday night. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to start the next season straight away or just hold off till this time next week. If anyone's got a preference, let me know. And Sunday night back with Satisfactory with Game Time UK. There will be a couple of changes coming up in a couple of weeks, but we're still trying to finalise those. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely evening.